Anna here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to be dealing with the Natural Sciences Energy and Change question from the grade 9 November 2013 ECE question paper. So let's dive straight in. We're going to be answering question 12 in that question paper, and it's based on this passage up here that we need to read before we attempt to answer the questions. All right. So it's usually advised that to get the full gist of a comprehension, read it twice so that you understand what's going on and you'll be able to answer the questions. But because I'm going to be helping you along, we're going to read it once, then we'll start on the questions. Okay. So it reads, in 2004, it was reported that the Nyiragongo and Nyamuragira volcanoes in the DRC were causing health problems for 60,000 people who live close to them, placing 1.2 million people in the surrounding area at risk. Some 300,000 square kilometers of land had been destroyed in the last 2 years as the volcanoes continued to emit gases such as sulfur dioxide, chloride and fluoride, ash and cinders. The chemicals entered the water supply, causing health problems. The emissions also had an acid rain effect, which has destroyed crops, vegetation and wild animals. Nearly 400,000 people had to abandon their homes. The United Nations and aid organizations were called in to help with the disaster. Okay, so let's look at the first part of the question, which says write down 3 chemicals that are emitted in volcanic eruptions. Let's have a look at our passage again. We read earlier that when a volcano erupts, it emits gases such as sulfur dioxide, chloride, and fluoride, and these are chemicals that are emitted in volcanic eruptions. Okay. 12.2. Explain the effect of volcanoes on the life of people living in the area. So the first thing we have to bear in mind is that when a volcano erupts, it sends out lava, which is a thick hot substance that destroys things in its path. Okay. So lava from volcanic eruptions cause environmental destruction. Another effect of volcanoes on the life of the people is water contamination, as we read here. There's also health effects and livelihood loss. Right, and then 12.3 asks us, what is acid rain and how does it affect the environment? Now, acid rain is formed when atmospheric water or water in the atmosphere reacts with oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, forming sulfuric acid as well as nitric acid that falls as rain onto the ground. Okay. And how does it affect the environment? As we read in the passage, acid rain can destroy crops, destroys vegetation, as well as wild animals. Alright, so that's that for question 12 of this question paper. But before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our epic sponsor for making this video possible. You can read about them in the description below. You can head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, you can send us the question and we'll respond with the personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.